Hi, I'm Mark Lewiecki. I'm the Senior Product Manager for the Adobe PDF Print Engine. And we're here in Berlin at FESPA 2025, where I just announced version 7 of my product. This is the rendering technology built into the prepress solutions by the industry's leading vendors of prepress solutions. PDF Print Engine is the successor to Adobe PostScript. You may know that. The solution today focused on the new features in version 7 will enable prepress operators to do less work because more of the tasks that are today performed before the RIP can now be performed inside the RIP. So the RIP becomes, the workflows become smarter and the tasks become faster. I'll talk about the first feature, which is an industry breakthrough. It's expanded color gamut transparency blending for expanded color gamut printing. This is printing with not just with CMYK, but additional inks such as orange, green, and violet, or any ink. Really could be a white ink or any special color at all. And this printing is changing the game because it eliminates the need to change the ink set between jobs if you're printing with a spot color ink, because expanded color gamut inks can emulate most of the spot colors, certainly much better than CMYK. So CMYK can handle maybe 60% of all the commonly used spot colors, but expanded color gamut can handle over 90%, can emulate over 90% of those colors. This means that printers have a single set of inks. They don't need to clean out the inks between one job and the next job, which has a different spot color. You can use the same inks. It also increases the vividness and the color richness of images, smooth shades such as vignettes and so on. So what we're doing in this release is we're enabling the transparency effects such as drop shadows and smooth shades and soft edges, and adding an image on top of another image with transparency effect. We're enabling this to be blended in the color space of the output device. So if the output device has 7 inks, we're using all 7 of those inks. The problem today is that the workaround, because this has not been defined in the PDF specification, is that we today blend the transparency in the CMYK space, which has a much smaller gamut than RGB or extended color gamut. So this means if a job has color gamut, if a job has a transparency effect, such as a drop shadow, the entire page will have fewer colors. You're losing the orange and the green and the violet. And even though the press has those inks, you cannot take advantage of it. So with this feature, the expanded color gamut presses, which are very common in the large format segment, can take full advantage even in jobs which contain transparency.